Yet I just love all the stairs in our house.
Why?
Because I stay healthy chasing you up and down them.
Yes, you do.
Moving forward with the Dekker Team. Moving forward together with the Dekker Team.
So we're excited that we've created for you free access over 587 Life's Inside Track episodes where we share insider tips, making house home, how to grow wealth and build lots of passive income even. We're thrilled that you can get access to them from home, from the office, or on the go. And what we're going to explore this time, there's always an exploration on this segment of the show, and that is your home physically helping your body, or is it harming your body? Does it work for you in this season? Maybe it did when you bought it. Does it still? Because I hope you wouldn't have bought the house. Well, you wouldn't have for sure, Mr. Dekker. And I'm hoping you wouldn't have bought a house that didn't work for your physical body.
At the time. And life changes, right? Our health changes. Lots of things change.
Yeah, seasons.
Right now, my knees are good. My back's good. Your knees are good. Your back's good. So we live in a 2-story with tall ceilings, which means you have a couple extra steps to go up or down. And it works for us. Right. And our laundry's not on the upper floor. It's down on the main floor. But most of the laundry is created where?
Upstairs. And I put it away upstairs. So I get a little bit of extra workout in, but I actually count when I do the laundry. I count that as part of my physical movement of the day. Right? Because I will sometimes count if I'm having one of those days where I don't feel like really getting into movement, like exercise movement, and everybody that's listened to this episode or these shows for any length of time knows I don't like the word exercise, but that's my burden, not yours. So if I want to get into movement, sometimes I will allow myself to go from the top floor to the basement as many times as I can in a day, moving things up and down because that works for me. Other people go, is it that annoying? Well, not in this season. But maybe in 20 years, I will find that a little more annoying.
Yeah. Stairs can be one of the biggest things we have where people say, oh, I want to move to a bungalow. It's because of stairs. Whether they're outside and they get snowy and icy or they're inside, those stairs can be a hazard. Like I have a friend who's just in his early 80s. Yeah. But he was telling me the other day that he wants to maybe look at getting a bungalow because he's unsteady, so he can't go up the stairs. He loves to go up the stairs with his coffee and his snack. And he can't go up holding two things. He can't hold a coffee and a book or something. And it exhausts him to go up and down the stairs many times because he has to hold on to the railing. So the 2-story is starting to not work for him.
Right. And you talked, so that's hard, right? Like that's, you want to think about, and I know you are right now, if you're tuning in, you're going, oh, yeah, I love stairs or I don't love stairs. And maybe it's got nothing to do with stairs at all. It has to do with whether you have a garage or not. What's it like in the winter when it's time to clean off your car? Now, truth be told, for some people,
I have to clean my car off, but it's self-inflicted because I just need to clean out my garage.
Right. So some things could be changed just by a change in behavior rather than a change in address.
Right.
Keep the address, change the behavior. Right?
Yeah, I hope we're good for you because you're good for us. And we learn so much when we're preparing for shows for you. And if you'd like to stay better connected with us like we would with you, we would love if you would send us an email at together@dekkerteam.com and just say we'd like to stay connected. Then we'll connect with you with newsletters and different articles and different things that we're producing. And then you can stay connected with us. That would be awesome.
It would be. And the great news is once we're staying connected with you, when we have a workshop, when we have a special event, you're always the community, the Dekker Team communities. Well, I'm going to say first, but second to know about it because the Dekker Team family gets to know about everything very first.
Who's a Mention the Dekker Team family because that's confusing for some people maybe.
Okay, so the Dekker Team family are the clients that we've had the opportunity to help buy, sell, and invest in real estate, and those honorary family members that introduce us to other clients, even if they've never had the chance to move since we met them. Mm-hmm. And then the Dekker Team community are those people that want to stay connected, want to hear what's happening in the market, treat what we're providing them as sound, solid information and counsel.
Yep. You know, one of the reasons I don't like my stairs?
I don't know.
Don't tell Cheryl. Well, I've already told Cheryl. Cheryl's our trainer. She sometimes makes me run the stairs up and down, up 2 stairs at a time, down 1 stairs at a time. And we work out in the basement. So it's 2 flights of stairs, up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. Yeah. So that's sometimes why I don't like them.
Okay. But I thought you wanted to work out and stay healthy.
But I do. So it's 2 sides of the same coin.
Right.
It's paradoxical.
It is. And maybe you're saying, maybe you could just move the location of your laundry. I'm thinking about one of my clients right now that the space in the house isn't adequate enough to move the laundry. And there's health issues that means they exhaust themselves almost immediately from doing almost anything in their house. Mm-hmm. But their house suits them. They like the space in the rooms. They like pretty much everything about it except where things are located. And so maybe you're thinking the same thing, but can you put a laundry unit in a closet? Can you move it from the basement to the main level? Can you move it from the upstairs to the main level, depending on what your lifestyle demands? Because again, there's no right or wrong answer. Mm-hmm. There's just a right or wrong answer or a best answer for you, right? Because right now what they have to do, so that's why we're moving them, is they have to go upstairs, do the laundry, stay there until it's all done, if it's 3 hours or 4 hours, before they can go back down because it's exhausting. This is real stuff.
Yeah. It's not just exhausting because they're out of shape. No. There's a physical ailment that's creating that issue. And like you say, if you can move the laundry, great. But if you can't, maybe it's time to move houses.
Yeah, because we want our houses, I think it's the intention. Our houses are supposed to serve us, not us serve our house.
I like that. Say that again.
Our houses are to serve us, not us serve our house.
Right.
And so if it just doesn't work for you, let's explore it. We're totally happy to unpack and see if there's things that can be done, recommend, potentially introduce you to a contractor, somebody that can come and give you a design consultation to see if these things can be done in a sensible way, or whether even after you do them, the house still doesn't work for you. It's just no longer great in this season.
And then we sometimes have people that move because they don't feel safe. Not necessarily because anything's happened, although sometimes there's a break-in or whatever. But most of the time is they just don't feel safe for whatever reason in the neighborhood. Maybe there was some crime somewhere down the block or whatever. And maybe you want to move because of that. And that's just fine. We're there to help.
Yeah. It's a phone call or a connection, a clarity conversation really is just a setup for you to be able to make an incredibly wise decision. We're not attached to the decision, but sometimes having a sounding board can reveal things you already know, but you're not allowing yourself to actually know.
Oh, absolutely. A sounding board is 100% wise. And we believe that your home should be a sanctuary for your body and for your soul, and it should not harm your body. So together we clarify your options because wisdom will flow.
Moving forward with the Dekker